So we saw for would, the future tense of would, we have our key sound ia. We have the key sound ia, which you are adding on to the end of the verb. And this gives you the version for I, he, she, it, and you formal. So for this one, we have I jumping in with he, she, it, you formal. So we can take a verb like hablar, and we can say I would speak. Hablar is to speak, and I would speak.
Hablaría.
Good. Hablaría. Good. We would speak.
Hablaríamos. Hablaríamos.
Hablaríamos. They would speak.
Hablarían.
Good. They wouldn't speak.
No hablarían.
No hablarían. Good. The verb to like in Spanish is gustar.
Gustar.
Gustar. So to like is gustar, but it works differently in Spanish, and the way it works in Spanish renders the translation to like as kind of complicated. It would be much better to translate gustar as to be pleasing. So when you say I like it, what we want to say in Spanish is it is pleasing to me. That's the way we say I like it in Spanish. It is pleasing to me. So if you take gustar to mean to be pleasing or to please, how would you make it is pleasing or it pleases?
Gusta.
Gusta, good. So that's it is pleasing or it pleases. Now if you want to say it is pleasing to me,
Me gusta.
me gusta. And this is how you say I like it in Spanish. Me gusta. So a very common error that Spanish learners make is to say me gusto. No? To translate it like from English, literally, I like, and they say gusto. But what does that mean then, actually? If you say me gusto, what does it mean if gustar means to be pleasing?
It means I please myself.
Yes, it means I please myself. I like myself. Huh? So you want to be careful there. You don't want to be walking around telling everybody how much you like yourself. Me gusta mucho. No, me gusta mucho. It pleases me. So if you're saying I like them, then of course what you're saying is they please me. So we must take this inter-step, this Spanglish step, to think about it literally, to think it through literally, so we're sure that we're getting the meaning that we want. So how would you say I like them, or they please me, or they are pleasing to me?
Me gustan.
Good. Me gustan. Good. So how do you think you would say I would like, it would please me?
Me gustaría.
Good. Me gustaría. So just like in English, you use this a lot in Spanish. Me gustaría to eat now. I would like to eat now.
Me gustaría comer ahora.
Good. Me gustaría comer ahora. We would like to eat now. It would please us to eat now.
Nos gustaríamos. Nos gustarían.
It would please us to eat now. So you have this idea.
Is nos gustarían correct?
No, because you have this idea of nos, you have this plural idea, and it's manifesting itself in the verb. So you're not totally in control of your building process at the moment. You're letting some guesswork come in, and you need to cut it. You need to start with the verb. It would please us. So it would please?
Gustaría.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
so when you start with the verb, you're in control.
Right.
Now you can say it would please us
Nos gustaría
to eat now.
comer ahora.
Exactly. Very good. Nos gustaría comer ahora. What was to see? To see or to view?
Ver.
Good. Ver. Good. I would like to see you. Let's speak informally. I would like to see you.
Me gustaría verte.
Good. Me gustaría verte. A couple of verbs, they contract a little bit when we add on our future endings. So when I say our future endings, I refer to both futures, will and would. For example, we have poder, to be able, and would be able is could, no? I would be able to go, I could go. So we have poder, to be able or can, and then we add ia for would, and it would be poderia. But this is a very common verb, and common verbs are much more subject to change and irregularity. So many years of poderia, 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 the e got lost. The e fell away, the e of poder. So I could, he could, she could, it could, you formal could is podría.
Podría.
Podría. You can give me the other versions, of course. How would you say they could or you guys could?
Podrían.
Good. And you informal?
Podrías.
Good. And we?
Podríamos.
Good. What was to come?
Venir.
Venir. Could you come to my house? How was my house?
Mi casa.
Mi casa. Good. So how would you say, could you come? And this is to come. We don't say to here in English, but it's the second verb. Will be in the to form. Could you come to my house? Let's speak informally.
¿Podrías venir a mi casa?
Good. Podrías venir a mi casa. To say or to tell is decir. So we have hablar, which is to speak or to talk. But to say or to tell is decir. Could you tell me something? Could you tell me something? And we're speaking informally still.
¿Me podrías decir algo?
Good. ¿Me podrías decir algo? Or podrías decirme algo? Could you tell me if you want to come? So let's start with, could you tell me if? And I remind you that if is the same as yes.
¿Podrías decirme si quieres venir?
Okay.